because it actually makes his walk look a bit scopier too.
Yeah, it does, it does.
Unfortunately, I don't think you guys will be that excited by the trot music that I'm going to play that would go with it.
So there's.
You have to, when you're putting a freestyle together, you have to stick with a theme and a style.
Okay.
You don't want to jump around because the presentation is only 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
And you have to cut from one piece of music to another fairly quickly. The more compatible those pieces of music are, the easier and more natural those transitions sound. And also then people walk away saying, I saw a Western movie theme freestyle, or I saw a Sting freestyle. That there's something that they remember about it in terms of its theme.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try the Sting trot music. Oops! Pull in your head there, Nikki.
I just thought it was just.
There was something about this one that really worked for him. It made his trot look very nice, but it won't bring people to the edge of the ring the way that first one did.
Yeah.
When you have two different things that suit the horse, people tend to go for the more exciting idea.
Okay.
And because he's not a typical breed for the sport, so it is. I think it's really appropriate to use something that's a nod to his own heritage and his history.
Yeah.
No, I actually like the idea of happy trails myself.
I do too. Right on. Go for it, girl. Oh, that's beautiful. Happy Tails even in time.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together?
Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather.
Happy trails to you. Till we meet again.
That'll be his signature song.
My pleasure to introduce Karen Robinson. I've been to her website. She's got a ton of good information there. Apparently, you've been involved in choreographing some Olympic work and doing a lot of that, or?
I have. I started doing this about 10 years ago for myself, and it grew into a profession. And this last year, I did have a client who finished 10th at the World Equestrian Games in the dressage freestyle. So that was very exciting.
Neat to watch you work too, and the way you'd assess the horse's movement. I was watching you, and you're picking the music then?
Right. Well, it's actually quite simple. What I do first is I'm measuring the horse's gait, his tempos, how many beats per minute does that horse hit the ground with his feet in each gait. And then I have music which I've cataloged by tempo, so I can just easily select any of a number of choices of pieces of music that are actually going to match that horse's footfalls. And then you get the impression that the horse is dancing.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool to watch. And that horse that you were working with today, you've been exposed to that horse before, or was that
no,
the first
never
time
saw him before today.
Neat.
Yeah, it's not difficult, but I did have a little bit of preparation because Sherry told me a little bit about him, that he was a quarter horse, and anytime you have a horse that's not a traditional breed for the sport, it's actually quite fun to work on music for them, because you want to bring out that difference. You don't want to disguise the difference. You actually want to enhance it as an advantage. Yeah.
Well, I enjoyed it. I really appreciate your work and what you're doing. So thank you,
you.
Karen.
All right, thank you.
And visit her website. She's got a nice site, and she's very busy out here.
Yes, a little bit.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.